Namaskar. Welcome you all in this video. In this video, we will be doing lesson number 19 from subject English. Today's topic is reading with understanding. It means we have to just go through a paragraph and then we have to try to answer the questions. Let us first understand difficult words. First word, stormy. Second word, lobby. Third word, weapon. Fourth word, clerk. Fifth word is couple. Sixth word, willing. Seventh word is glamorous. Eighth word is discover. Ninth word is nooks. Tenth word is murder. Eleventh word is behave. 12th word, assure. 13th word is voyage. 14th word is adventure. 15th word is foresee. 16th word is perhaps. 17th word is manager. Earlier we did clerk, this is the sign of manager. 18th word is wonderful. 19th word is afraid. 20th word is curiosity. Let us now start reading the paragraph, and after that we would do the activities. You can see on the screen, one stormy night many years ago, an elderly man of aged about 40 years and his wife entered the lobby of a small hotel in a place named Philadelphia. They entered in a hotel. They both trying to get out of the rain. So the couple approached the front desk in a hope that they get some shelter for the night. The clerk was sitting there, and the old man and his wife, they asked the clerk who was sitting there, he asked, "Could you possibly give us a room here?" This is the sign of R, the area for the room. He asked for a room, and the clerk replied with a winning smile. He said, he first looked at the couple and then explained that there were 3 conventions in town, and all the 3 conventions of different tariff, and all the rooms are taken. And also clerk said, "See, this is late at night, so I can't send a nice couple like you out into the rain at this time at 1 o'clock in the morning. So would you perhaps be willing to sleep in my room?" And then he said, "It's not exactly a suite or very high quality room, but it will be good enough to make you folks comfortable for the night." When the couple declined, the young man pressed on. "Don't worry about me. Make out just fine." So the old couple said no. And when the clerk insisted that, "Don't worry, I would be safe here because it's my place, so you should be comfortable." So both the couple agreed. In the morning, as he paid his bill, the elderly man said to the clerk, "You are a kind manager, and you should be the boss of the best hotel in the United States." Then old man, he himself said, "Maybe someday I will build one for you." The clerk looked at them and smiled, and all 3 of them had a good laugh. As both old man and his wife, they went away, the elderly couple agreed that the helpful clerk was indeed exceptional, and as finding people who are both friendly and helpful is really not easy. and wife also agreed. After some time, after about 2 years had passed, the clerk had almost forgotten the incident when he received a letter from the old man. It recalled that stormy night and enclosed a round trip ticket to New York, asking the young man to pay them a visit. The clerk was shocked to see a letter of being invited. The old man met him in New York and led him to the corner of a place. You can see an image of a place, and this was on the 34th Street The old man then pointed to a great new building there. A pale reddish stone with turrets and watchtowers. You can see the image on the screen also. That tower was thrusting up to the sky. Just like a place to watch around. The old man said, "That is the hotel I have just built for you to manage." The clerk then replied, "You must be joking." The old man said, "No, it's really for you." The clerk was really happy. So they both agreed and they started planning for managing the place. The old man's name and image you can see on the screen. His name is William Waldorf Astor. That magnificent structure was the original Waldorf Astoria Hotel. You can see the name of the place in red color on screen. That is the hotel name. And the clerk, who became its first manager, his name is also on the screen in red color. His name is George C. Walt. This young clerk never foresaw the truth of events that would lead him to become the manager of one of the world's most glamorous hotels. He was really surprised. It was his good luck, as this was world's one of the most glamorous hotel and famous also. And it was indeed his good luck that he is managing all the work himself. Now let us take a break here.
कोविड-19 यानी कोरोना वायरस देश एवं संपूर्ण विश्व में व्याप्त विषाणु जन्य समस्या। लाखों लोग इस संक्रमण की चपेट में। इसका निदान है जागरूकता के साथ हम और आप स्वयं। कोरोना वायरस के इस संक्रमण से संपूर्ण भारतवर्ष भी एक विकट स्वास्थ्य की परिस्थितियों से जूझ रहा है। भारत सरकार द्वारा गांवों से शहरों तक व्यापक जांच, उपचार और विभिन्न नैदानिक व्यवस्थाएं की गई हैं, लेकिन अभी हमें करना है इससे बचाव। बचाव है आपस में 2 गज की दूरी रखें, मास्क जरूर लगाएं, हाथों को बार बार साबुन से धोएं और हाँ, आरोग्य सेतु ऐप पर लॉगिन अवश्य करें। घर पर रहें और NIOS की स्व अध्ययन सामग्री से पढ़ते रहें। आपके लिए PM ई-विद्या पर टीवी, रेडियो वाहिनी और मुक्त विद्या वाणी पर ऑडियो कार्यक्रमों का प्रसारण भी NIOS द्वारा किया जा रहा है। आपसे एक ही अनुरोध है, जब भी छींकें, मुंह और नाक को ढकना ना भूलें। भीड़ भाड़ में जाने से बचें और सामाजिक दूरी का पालन करें। और एक बात, जब तक वैक्सीन नहीं आती तब तक मास्क को ही वैक्सीन समझें। साफ रहें, स्वच्छ रहें और स्वस्थ रहें। 2 गज दूरी, मास्क है जरूरी। किसी भी आपदा की स्थिति में संपर्क करें टोल फ्री नंबर 1075 011 23978046। ईमेल करें ncov2019@gov.in।
प्रकाशित करने, राहों को आलोकित करने, हम अपना दीपक स्वयं बने, हम अपना रास्ता स्वयं चुने। हम अपना दीपक स्वयं बने, हम अपना रास्ता स्वयं चुने। जीवन ये प्रकाशित करने, राहों को आलोकित करने।
धन साधन समय की सीमा से विद्यालय जो मुक्त हो, धन साधन समय की सीमा से विद्यालय जो मुक्त हो।
कभी पढ़े हम कहीं पढ़े, वे विषय की लोच से युक्त हो।
कभी पढ़े हम कहीं पढ़े, वे विषय
ज्ञान ये प्रकाशित करने, राहों को आलोकित करने। परीक्षा का अवसर एक बार ही क्यों मिलता फिर दुनिया में इसके केंद्र बहुत। कोई मन चाहा केंद्र चुने, हम अपना जीवन स्वयं बने, हम अपना रास्ता स्वयं चुने। कोई मन
Earlier we had read a paragraph. Now we would be doing a second passage. We all know that we live in a wonderful world, and this world is full of beauty and charm, and different kinds of adventures are there. And also there is no end to the adventures that we can have, if only we seek them with our eyes open. The beauty is infinite. At any place we go, even any number of times we go, there are new things we learn. So similarly we grow and we continue our learning. This is same for everyone. We go to any place with our friends and we inquire new thing, we learn new knowledgeable things. Our own country, it is just like a little world in itself, with an infinite variety and places for us to discover. I have traveled a great deal in this country and I have grown in years. Whenever I used to be free, but still I say that I have not seen many parts of the country. We love so much and seek to serve, like Taj Mahal of Agra and famous religious places in South India. There are different places which are really famous, but I have not yet seen those places. But I really hope that sometime in future I would go and see those places, and I could visit the nooks and corners of my India. I would like to go there in the company of bright young children whose minds are opening out with wonders and curiosity as they make new discoveries. Because young children are always enthusiastic and willing to learn. So, with open minds, they learn and accept the things. We can see the places on TV, but going and visiting the place is important for learning. I should like to go with them, not so much to the great cities of India as to the mountains and forests and the great rivers and also the old monuments, all of which tell us something of India's stories, India's history. It is not only watching and just looking at them. No, we come to know about history, our own history, and we learn so many things that can help us, that opens our mind. I would like them to discover for themselves that they can play about in the snow in some part of India also, not only in forest, in India also we have few places where we can have snowfall, like we all know that MP is a place and Shimla is also a place where you can enjoy snowfall. Then Nainital is also a place. In Uttarakhand there are some places like Mussoorie is a place where there is snowfall. So you all can go and enjoy the place. It's a small place and a good place that you can learn and enjoy and really play about in the snow. And children learn and enjoy that place a lot. So such a trip with children would be a voyage of discovery. As we all know that India we have season different in July and then in August, then September, October, November, the weather changes. In India we have different season. It's not like that there is one season all throughout the year. It changes. The air temperature, the air effect also changes. The different flowers, different colors of flowers, it also gets changed with the change in wind and change in season. So similarly, there are beautiful trees of our forest and hills sides and flowers that grace the changing seasons, and it really brings life and color for our own self. Like every 3 months there is a different season. We would watch the birds and try to recognize them and make friend with them. Like you may have seen squirrels or different animals, to make friend with them. That is the most exciting adventure that can be, to go in the forest and see the animals, whether the animal is small or a big one, that doesn't matter. just observing those animals, looking at them, that's a different experience altogether. Watching all of them in a TV and watching them lively, just face to face, is a different experience. Few foolish people go there with gun and sometimes kill them, and thus put an end to something that was beautiful. But it is really bad. And it is far more interesting and amusing to wonder about, without a gun or any other weapon, to find that wild animals are not afraid and they can be approached, not to kill them, but just to befriend them. It is like if two people are fearless, then they can become friends easily. So in a similar way, if animal and human, they both are fearless, they can become friend. Animals have keener instinct than men. If a man goes to any animal with a plan of murder in his heart, the animals may get afraid of him and may run away. But if the man has any love for animals, they realize that he is a friend and don't get scared and run away. So they do not mind him. So if you are full of fear yourself, then the animal is afraid too, and they might attack you in self-defense. So it is important to be fearless and careful to show your love for the human being and animals. If you are yourself full of fear, then automatically animals may also get afraid and fearful. And accordingly, they might attack you in self-defense. And if a person is fearless, then there are less chances that any animal will attack you. Perhaps the lesson might be applied to human being also. If we meet different peoples in a friendly way, then they can become friendly. But if we ourselves are afraid of them, or we ourselves show dislike to them, then they behave automatically in a similar manner. Because all these feelings can be visible through our eyes. So, in the last, we can say that we all must encourage our young, bright children to learn with their open mind in this beautiful nature. We should not kill animals, we should be friendly with them because they are also part of this nature. This is written by Jawahar Lal Nehru. We all know now we have read 2 paragraphs. Now
कोविड-19 यानी कोरोना वायरस देश एवं संपूर्ण विश्व में व्याप्त विषाणु जन्य समस्या। लाखों लोग इस संक्रमण की चपेट में। इसका निदान है जागरूकता के साथ हम और आप स्वयं। कोरोना वायरस के इस संक्रमण से संपूर्ण भारतवर्ष भी एक विकट स्वास्थ्य की परिस्थितियों से जूझ रहा है। भारत सरकार द्वारा गांवों से शहरों तक व्यापक जांच, उपचार और विभिन्न नैदानिक व्यवस्थाएं की गई हैं, लेकिन अभी हमें करना है इससे बचाव। बचाव है आपस में 2 गज की दूरी रखें, मास्क जरूर लगाएं, हाथों को बार बार साबुन से धोएं और हाँ, आरोग्य सेतु ऐप पर लॉगिन अवश्य करें। घर पर रहें और NIOS की स्व अध्ययन सामग्री से पढ़ते रहें। आपके लिए PM ई-विद्या पर टीवी, रेडियो वाहिनी और मुक्त विद्यावाणी पर ऑडियो कार्यक्रमों का प्रसारण भी NIOS द्वारा किया जा रहा है। आपसे एक ही अनुरोध है, जब भी छींकें, मुंह और नाक को ढकना ना भूलें, भीड़ भाड़ में जाने से बचें और सामाजिक दूरी का पालन करें। और एक बात, जब तक वैक्सीन नहीं आती तब तक मास्क को ही वैक्सीन समझें। साफ रहें, स्वच्छ रहें और स्वस्थ रहें। 2 गज दूरी, मास्क है जरूरी। किसी भी आपदा की स्थिति में संपर्क करें टोल फ्री नंबर 1075 011 23978046। ईमेल करें ncov2019@gov.in।
the answer of this question is the world is full of beauty, charm and adventure. Question number 2. If Nehru had more time, what would he do? The answer is there in black color. He would visit old nooks and corners of India whenever he has free time. Question number 3. Why would he like to go in the company of bright young children? The answer is because their minds are opening out with wonder and curiosity. So that is why he is willing to go with young children. Question number 4. Which places would he like to go to? The answer is he would like to go to mountains, forests, rivers and also old monuments. Adventure. Answer is there on the screen in black color. The most exciting adventure would be going to the forest and seeing the wild animals. Question number 6. If we all have love in our heart, what do wild animals do? The answer is, if we all have love in our heart, then the wild animals, they don't attack us. It is quite obvious that we can become friendly with them. Question number 7. If we dislike them, then how do human beings behave? The answer is, they also dislike us in return. So it is natural and obvious, if human beings dislike animals, then animals also dislike human beings. Till now we have understood the paragraph. Now similarly, there are few antonyms from this same passage. These are the opposite words. We call these opposite words as antonyms. You can see there on the screen. First word is dull. It is just like dark. And the opposite of this word is bright. It is like light. Everything is lighted. Second word is foes. It means enemy, and the opposite of this word is friends. Third word is domesticated. Like we all have pets in our home. Sometimes we have cats, some people have pets. These are those animals who can be kept in our house, inside our homes. And the opposite of this word is wild. It means dangerous animals who are kept in cage. Fourth word is less. The opposite of this word is more. Fifth word is least. Opposite of this word is most. Sixth word is old. Opposite of this word is new. Seventh word is intelligent. And opposite of this word is stupid. All these words Thank you for watching. Namaskar.